What's up, bro? Man, yo, look at this shit, man. Look at trading does not have to be hard, bro. It doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to be complicated, bro. Like, I really got a lot of respect for like a lot of people that are creating bots, and they have their courses. They're looking at ways to automate their trading, because at the end of the day, that's what trading is supposed to be meant for, right? Like, trading is still something that you have to do every day or every other day or every week in order to make money. So you still have to work for it. And the goal of trading is to make enough money and take it in and put it into something else, right? Like, take your money and invest it into, starting up whatever business that you want to get started and going. Now you have the capital to be able to do that without asking for a loan. You know what I mean? That's the goal of trading. But on your journey and as you're getting started, a lot of times people, when they get into trading, they only see the people who already have the success. And because they're automating their trading, they think that that's the only way for them to get success as well. But bro, naked trading, using pure price action, no indicators, no bots, no nothing like that, bro. You can still make money trading with just pure price action. You don't need all that other stuff. Is it useful? Yes. Can you use it? 1000%. But you don't need it. And I think a lot of times with social media, a lot of people are superficial. So when they see someone in the car, they see someone in the house with the chains of jewelry traveling, that's what they desire and that's what they want, and they think that that's what trading is always about. But there's a lot of people who trade and make really great money who aren't even on social media, bro, who don't even post about it, who don't talk about it. You just got to understand that we're in the day and age of like influencers. We're in the day and age of people who like to flaunt all of their success and all their accomplishments on social media for people to see. And I get it, because you do want to give people an opportunity to see what trading can do for them and what success can do for them. So I respect that. And I ain't got zero respect for the frauds. I got zero respect for the people finessing. I mean, get it how you get it, but you make the people who are legit look bad. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, man, take your time and just fucking, research people and figure out if they really make the money that they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I want to go over this shit real quick, bro, because it's the simplest, easiest fucking trade like ever. I do a lot better scalping. I still am a great scalper. I just don't have the time anymore to sit in front of the chart when the market opens. That's where I learned how to trade, and that's what I truly enjoy doing. But I don't have the time anymore, which is why I started to move over to swing trading, right? Now, this is NZDCAD, right? This is New Zealand dollar versus the Canadian dollar, right? This is the daily time frame. And when I talk about support and resistance and break and retest, it's not always going to be horizontal lines, right? It can also be, because it's just a break of structure. You see what I'm saying? It can also be something as simple as a trend line. Like, bro, look, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 lines on this fucking chart, bro. And you can make money off of that. Like, you don't need all those indicators and all these Bollinger Bands, and all that stuff is just noise. To me, personally, I'm not trying to disrespect what anybody else got going on, but to me, it's just noise. It's confusing. And if I'm being quite honest, a lot of times the indicators are late anyways. The moves already happen when the indicator's trying to tell you that it's about to happen, right? But once you get really good at it, indicators can be super beneficial as well. So I'm not gonna knock it. But let me go over this really quick, right? So we're gonna go back to the beginning, right? When this trend started, April 6, 2026, right? So we got a bounce, we got a bounce, we got a bounce, right? So that tells me that we're on an uptrend just for a short amount of time. It's not very long, right? Because it's only for a few months now, but we got us a nice trend going right here, right? I'm a trend trader. The trend is always going to be your friend. That's just how I like to trade. Now here we have the trend being broken, right? Now it's crazy because on a smaller time frame, you probably could have found an entry right here. That's a strategy that I can't say that it's been super successful for me because I haven't used it enough yet, but I'm noticing a pattern here. X marks the spot. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember X marks the spot when you have a support or resistance and it lines up with a trend line. That's another video. Now, so But what I do want to show you is that once the trend was broken, right, that means we're going to continue in the direction. It comes back up here for what? Look at that. And you don't have to necessarily catch and move from here all the way down to here. You can catch something as small as this small move right here, right? So let me go back. So what you do is, this is the daily time frame, right? And you notice, boom, these are daily candles pushing up to here, right? So then you move down to a smaller time frame. Let's go to the 4, just to check and see what's going on the 4 hour. Boom, you're like, dang. Like, so you notice it up in this area, like, dang, it's pushing up, it broke this level, it's getting close to your trend line, right? Yo, is that not a wick entry? Like, I don't know if you guys can see that because of the way it's stretched out, but yo, that's a wick fucking entry, bro. That's a wick entry, right? So what you do is you get your short tool, place your tool here, and depending on however much you want to risk, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can take a small risk for a big reward, and it'll come down to the blue line, right? That's your exit, because that's where the market last went to, right? And then look, man, look at this. Boom. So just do the math really quick, right? Notice right here it says risk reward ratio 4.67. So you're risking 1 to get 4.67, about 4.5, right? So if you're risking $10, you're gonna make, you know, $45. If you're risking $100, you're gonna get $450. $1,000, $4,500. Do the math. This is a small move that took, let's see, that took about, where's the time frame? Hold on, let me actually, let me use this. Boom. Got down to here. 2 days. 2 days, and you already made the money that you wanted to make, right? Keep it simple. You don't gotta complicate trading. Now, if you're a person who is a deep analysis and you like to go all into the imbalance and it's just, it could be a lot of different stuff. Whatever is your style, do that, but just don't come into trading and feel like that's the only way for you to make money. You can keep it simple, you can dumb it down, you can teach this to your children, I promise you.